what's going on everyone? It's Gabriel with Mercury Detailing. Today we have this awesome Nissan Stagea here in shop with us. Today we're going to be performing just an exterior detail. We already did a headlight restoration, just a quick 400 compound and quick polish on top just to bring back the life. But we're going to go ahead and just clay barring decon this vehicle. This vehicle has been sitting in a storage, what do you call those big storage containers on the sitting overseas, because this was imported from Japan just a couple weeks ago. It has this weird thin layer of light rust on it. So let's go ahead and get started on with the wheels. All right, starting off with the wheels. We have Speedy Bright by Nanoskin and Alkali Wheel Cleaner by Kosh Chemi. Let it sit for a minute. I think I also try to spray on some Multi-Star by Kosh Chemi. Alright, I got most of everything. Alright, we're going to be moving on to the contact wash, so let's get on with it. So this is the brush right here off TikTok shop for $5, guys. And it's flexible, so like articulates and everything, which is pretty cool. So like it folds to the body lines of the vehicle. Rinse her off. Alright, so we went ahead and got most of the car clean, so let's go ahead and check the quality of this paint. The paint's in pretty good condition. It's just foggy. So let's see if I can show you what the customer wants out. I don't know if you guys can see those lines very faintly, but those are the fallout lines that we're going to be removing. You can faintly see them. Alright, so we're going to be starting off by doing the hood and then the roof, but we're going to be using Menzerna 2500 with a Rupa's yellow polishing pad and a Squirrel Killer 21mm throw by Adams Polish. The center area. So we're gonna do speed 4 right now. We're just gonna move at a nice medium slow pace. All right, let's see how this spot looks. To do a detail spray, quick test spot, and then depending on how this looks, we'll just quickly do the whole car, and we'll do a montage of us doing the car. Looks a lot better. Let's see, bring you guys over here. So you can see how it's kind of foggy. Zoom you in. Now it's kind of foggy, and then we go to more clear. See how, like, look at the light, it's foggy, and over here is more clear. So other than that, it's coming out pretty good. So let's go ahead and do the rest of the car. Winter. Alright, so we made on the last final stretch. We're gonna go ahead, finish polishing this side. I'm gonna just record in a quick time lapse. So yeah. All right, we're now finished with the polishing stage. It went pretty nice. The paint cleaned up really well. We got most of the stuff that the customer was wanting us to get out. As you can see, all of those lines are gone. So what we're gonna go ahead and do next is we're gonna go ahead and rinse it one more time with some active foam, just to get the rest of the polish that's left on the vehicle. Then we're gonna go ahead and throw on some protector wax by Kosh Cami. Just because the protector wax has a little bit of gloss enhancement and water beading, that will add some protection onto the vehicle. So let's move on to that stage. All right, maybe this is something you guys have been wanting. Let me turn the noise cancellation off. We're gonna go ahead and start this bad boy. See if you guys can get a nice. All right, let's move on. We got it right in the drive. This part will be pretty easy. We're literally just gonna be foaming on some active foam and then rinsing it off and then doing some protector wax in the rest of this foam cannon. Okay, well, when I tried turning on the noise cancellation, I totally stopped recording. But anyways, check that out. All nice and foamed up. Let's let it sit for a minute and we'll rinse it off. All right, now we're gonna be making some of this protector wax. Gonna call for a dilution of, where is it at? So check how cool this app is. This is a dilution ratio calculator. Let's go to milliliters here. Let's enter, we have 500 mils here, and we wanna go ahead and make this a 1 to 200 dilution ratio. Total product. It's gonna tell you exactly what you need. 100 mil line. That was not 5 mils. Anyways, let's move on to foaming it up. All right, we got our foam cannon loaded up, and I want to show you guys how cool this protector wax is in real time. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the paint is sizzling and it's binding to that paint and making a nice protection layer. Smells good. But we're gonna go ahead and let this dwell for another 30, 40 seconds. And I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off. All right, now just go ahead and watch this water beading that this paint is now gonna have. That was not impressive whatsoever. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off this vehicle. It does have some nice sheeting protection, but the water behavior isn't what I was looking for. But let's go ahead and get this vehicle rinsed off and trimmed out and all finished up. All right, we have finally finished washing, polishing, and applying some wax to the Nissan Stagea. Check it out, guys. Let me know what you guys think. This thing is a lot better looking. You might not be able to tell on camera, but from what this used to look like to now is a lot better. Up on these railings here, we threw some Cerakote Trim Restore. And then for the rubbers, we threw PSS by Kosh Chemie. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and a like and a subscribe. If you guys have any questions or want to see any product demonstration or reviews, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.